Hello there, I'm Vine and today I have for you the best Galactic Doorstep build. Yes, the origin that some versions ago was branded by the community as the worst. Thankfully, that's in the past, as Paradox gave it a unique features that we can optimize. But still, it's more about the cool factor than exploiting the game. So let us start with the origin itself. Galactic Doorstep gives us a dormant gateway in our starting system that we can reactivate and start hopping across the galaxy. And we will be reactivating it as soon as possible and constructing even more. From ethics, we must take Fanatic Egalitarian, not for democracy or faction unity gain, but for plus 10% specialist job output, as we need this specific bonus for alloy, consumer goods and research production. The other ethics is also a must-have, and that's Materialist to unlock academic privilege living standards for our pops. As first civic, we take Meritocracy for another plus 10% specialist job output. Then, as second civic, we must take Planetscapers for general plus 10% resources from jobs. But first, to get this bonus, we will need to clear blockers on our home world. Trades will give us necessary resources for this. As from them, we pick Ingenious for organics or Superconductive for machines. This build is compatible with both pop types. Those traits will cover our energy production needs for the blockers clearing and gateway reactivation. Second must-have trait is Natural Physicists for organics or Physics Core for machines, as the gateway construction tech is a physics research option. Customize the rest as you wanna. Now let's jump into the game and look at the options there. Traditions first, as always, but this time they are quite simple. Pick Discovery and Prosperity trees simultaneously, then work towards Faith in Science from Discovery for minus 20% researcher upkeep and Creative Collectiveness, aka the pursuit of profit, from Prosperity for plus 5% specialist output, as we quickly need both for production and to balance out consumer goods spending. As for the rest of traditions and perks, pick what you wanna, as this build focuses mainly on the early game. All ascension paths are compatible, pick whichever you like. From edicts we pick Capacity Subsidies for plus 50% technician output. Absolute must-have for this build, research the global energy management tech as soon as possible to unlock it. For Subsidies, for plus 10% metallurgist output, research Subsidies for plus 10% researcher output. From policies, switch economic policy to militarized from the game start and keep it that way for the whole game. We need it for plus 25% alloys from jobs. This technically will absolutely kill our consumer goods production, but we min-maxed researchers enough for it to be manageable. Lastly, from species rights we pick academic privilege for all. Kinda undemocratic, I know, but we need that plus 10% research from jobs. Switch to it only when you are ready, as early switch will put a strain on consumer goods production. Now, gameplay of this build is simple. Clear the blockers on the capital and establish a strong economy to build up a surplus of 4,500 energy and 1,875 alloys. Proceed through Galactic Doorstep events to get gateway activation tech and 95% progress of gateway construction tech. Start activating the dormant gateway at once and finish gateway construction tech as soon as possible. That's all. Here is where the fun begins. In multiplayer games, our origin allows us to establish a very cheeky alliance between all Doorstep players and form a federation that can defend all their homeworlds with one gate jump. But there is also another feature of this build, and that's Skrand Sharpbeak Paragon, which has 33% to spawn on dormant gateway activation and 67% when reactivating subsequent gateways. This is a great boon as his ship is quite powerful for the early game, and after completing all his Talon studies situations and keeping him alive for 70 years, we get the Scarvid Strikecraft, a unique and powerful 4th tier strikecraft. Perfect for all carrier strategies, including fight against Praetorian Scourge and the Synthetic Queen. Get it, use it, have fun! Now, time for evaluation. In multiplayer, it's co-op rush. Federation of Tal Doorstep Empires is the goal here. Never play this solo as it loses almost all tactical advantage otherwise. In single player, it's Skrand Sharpbeak. If you like this Paragon, that's the build to get him. Also, all Strikecraft fans will have a lot of fun with his Scarvids. As for the roleplay, it's the expansive Stargate, an ancient gate to other worlds. We have seen it before. Hire a depressed linguist to decipher gate coordinates and then send a conflicted cast of colonizers to settle on the planets behind it. But be careful, on the other side you can meet not only friends. Anyway, what do you think about this build? Write your opinion in the comments and see you later!